What's up, Patriots Nation? All eyes are on Gillette Stadium right now, and not just because of that long-awaited statue of Tom Brady that's about to be unveiled. Of course, that's a huge moment for the franchise, a tribute to the greatest to ever wear the uniform. But while we're busy looking back at greatness, there's a current storyline that demands just as much attention, maybe even more. And that's the state of the Patriots cornerback group, which, let's be honest, is hanging by a thread as we head into a crucial stretch of preseason. Now, for 2 decades, Brady picked defenses apart, reading secondaries like open books. And it's kind of ironic that right as we honor him, we are staring at a cornerback crisis that could make or break this team's 2025 campaign. This isn't just about depth, it's about survival. One key player is already out for the year. And now the front office is scrambling to fill the void, whether that's from within or by bringing in someone from the outside. Let's not waste time. The biggest blow, no question, is Marcellus Dial. The guy was grinding in camp, turning heads, earning reps behind the projected starters, Christian Gonzalez and Carlton Davis. With both of them battling injuries, Dial wasn't just next man up. He was becoming a real piece of the puzzle, but in a brutal twist, he tore his ACL in practice, done for the season. Just like that, a promising young cornerback with a shot at meaningful snaps this year now faces months of recovery and rehab. It's the kind of injury that shakes a roster, especially when it happens to a player who was ascending fast. This injury stings even more because of the role Dial was poised to play. He wasn't just a backup filling time, he had special teams, responsibilities. He was rotating in with the ones, and there was genuine buzz about him taking that year 2 leap that so many young players need. And now that development is paused, and the Patriots lose a key piece in a position group that was already facing pressure. With Dial out, the spotlight shifts immediately to the guys still standing. And let's be honest, they're gonna be tested. Alex Austin and DJ James are now in the thick of it, taking first-team reps in camp and lining up as the top options while the starters heal. These are not names most fans were throwing around a few weeks ago, but this is where the roster stands. And sometimes, this is how careers are made. Let's talk Alex Austin first. This guy's journey has been anything but smooth. Drafted, cut, signed again, classic underdog script. But what's changed is his performance. He's been stacking good days, showing consistency, making plays in practice, and really stepping into the moment. That interception off Josh Allen last year, not a fluke. That was a turning point. Since then, Austin's confidence has grown, and he's now working like a guy who knows he belongs. He's been tested in joint practices, especially against the Commanders, and he's answered the bell. He's not just getting snaps, he's leading the group while the vets are sidelined. Then you've got DJ James, maybe the biggest surprise in this whole situation. Not the biggest name, not the most hyped, but the coaching staff clearly sees something, and so do his teammates. Yes, he's given up a few scores in red zone drills. Those are tough reps, and that happens. But overall, he's held his ground and shown real flashes. He's quick, he's scrappy, and more than anything, he looks like he belongs. That's not nothing. The fact that offensive players are shouting him out in interviews, that tells you everything. Keishon Baude, who's been running with the ones alongside Drake May, even gave James his props for stepping up and giving receivers the looks they need in practice. When guys on the other side of the ball start showing you respect, it's because you've earned it. Now let's not sugarcoat this. The Patriots cornerback room is in a fragile spot. Yes, there's talent at the top when healthy. Christian Gonzalez is a stud in the making. Carlton Davis was a huge pickup, bringing veteran presence and proven playmaking ability. Marcus Jones has his role in the slot and brings versatility, but this is a long season, and we're already seeing the effects of injuries in training. Camp! The depth needs to hold, and right now it's being built on guys who were not supposed to be in this position this early. That's the reality, and because of that, you know the front office is exploring every possible option. Elliott Wolf and Mike Vrabel are not sitting on their hands here. They've shown already that they're willing to shake things up, and that includes looking at the free agent market, where, surprisingly, there are some real names still available. This isn't your typical August scrap heap of aging vets and guys on their last legs. There's talent out there. The question is, what kind of move do you make? Let's start with the big fish, James Bradberry, former Super Bowl champ with Philly. At 32, yeah, he's not the same corner who locked guys down in his prime, but he's still a physical presence, and he knows the game. The issue is speed. Can he still run with these 23-year-old wideouts burning 4.3s? That's the gamble. You're not just signing a name, you're signing the version of the player you hope still exists. And if Bradbury's asking for top dollar money, you gotta ask whether he's still bringing top-end athleticism. It's a fair concern. Then there's a more intriguing option. Asante Samuel Jr. Yee, that name should ring a bell. His dad was a legend in New England. Jr., meanwhile, has had his moments with the Chargers, but is still young, just 26, and has plenty left in the tank. He's the kind of player you could plug in now and possibly keep around for a few years. That's the type of move that makes sense if you want to solidify the room, both for now and for the future. He's got pedigree, experience, and a hunger to prove he can be a consistent starter. You can work with that. And then, of course, there's the old friend who always seems to pop up in these conversations. Stephon Gilmore, defensive player of the year. Shutdown corner, one of the smartest guys to ever play the position. But he's 33 now, and you're not signing Gilmore to chase speedsters all game. You're signing him for leadership, for situational matchups, and to help guide the young talent already on the roster. If the Patriots want to double down on experience and teachability, bringing in Gilmore wouldn't be the worst idea. Beyond those marquee names, there's a whole group of guys in that late 20s range. Still solid players, maybe not Pro Bowlers, but capable contributors. C.J. Henderson, Emmanuel Mosley, Rasul Douglas, Kendall Fuller. These are players who, in the right system, with the right motivation, can absolutely step in and hold their own. And that's what the Patriots need right now. Stability. Someone who can bridge the gap while the starters get healthy and make added to week one in one piece. But it's not just about who you can sign. It's about what kind of identity you want that cornerback group to have. Do you roll with young, hungry players like DJ James and Alex Austin, hoping your coaching staff can elevate their game to starting caliber? Or do you go out and get a veteran who's been there before, maybe lost a step, but can still offer enough to get you through September and October while mentoring the next generation? One thing we know for sure, the Patriots are not ignoring this. Just a few days ago, they brought in B.J. Mays for a tryout. Undrafted out of Texas A&M, recently waived by the Eagles. Mays might not have a long resume, but he fits the mold. Young, motivated, trying to prove he belongs in the league. It's a low-risk move, but one that tells you exactly what New England's mindset is right now. They're leaving no stone unturned. If there's a guy out there who might be able to contribute, they're bringing him in. It's classic Belichick thinking, carried forward into the Vrabel Wolf era. Build depth, build competition, let the best guys rise to the top. And let's be honest, this is what training camp is all about. You can't predict injuries, but you can prepare for them. And right now, the Patriots are being forced to make tough decisions earlier than they'd like. But sometimes, those situations create opportunities that weren't there before. Maybe this is where we see the emergence of someone unexpected. Maybe this is where DJ James becomes more than just a name on the roster. Maybe Alex Austin takes this shot and never looks back. What matters most is that by the time week one rolls around, the Patriots have a secondary that can survive the opening stretch of the season. We've still got time. Over 3 weeks before kickoff, but it's gonna go fast. Preseason games are already here, and these reps matter. The film from tonight, from these joint practices, from every snap in training camp, that's what's gonna decide who sticks, who starts, and who's sent packing. And look, no one's saying this is gonna be easy, but there's a real chance here. This is a room full of youth, energy, and unproven talent. Add a smart veteran or two, keep your stars healthy, and suddenly this group could become a strength instead of a question mark. But it all starts now. Every snap counts. Every rep is an audition. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Whispers have begun circulating in the NFL community regarding a potential rift brewing within the New England Patriots locker room, centering on the relationship between safety Kyle Dugger and rookie quarterback Drake May. According to insiders, Dugger, who has been a cornerstone of the Patriots' defense, has allegedly expressed his reluctance or even outright refusal to continue sharing the field with MAYE. This startling development has sent shockwaves through fans and analysts alike, as both players are viewed as key components of the team's future. While no official statement has been released by either player or the organization, sources close to the situation hint at DUGGER's dissatisfaction with MAYE's performance and leadership style. The speculation is that DUGGER, a player known for his intensity and professionalism, feels that MAYE's presence undermines the team's defensive strategies and cohesion. Adding fuel to the fire, some speculate that DUGGER's stance could be a leverage tactic, pressuring the Patriots management to make roster changes or reconsider their offensive game plan. The Patriots, a franchise known for its disciplined culture under Bill Belichick, rarely experiences such internal conflicts becoming public, making this rumor all the more captivating and potentially impactful on the team's dynamics moving forward. Further whispers suggest that the tension between DUGGER and MAYE may stem from more than just on-field disagreements. Sources close to the Patriots hint that personality clashes and differing visions for the team's direction could be at play. DUGGER, an established veteran with a reputation for hard work and dedication, might be wary of MAYE's rookie status and the learning curve he faces transitioning to the professional level. Some insiders speculate that DUGGER questions MAYE's decision-making under pressure, which could be seen as a liability in critical moments during games. On the other hand, MAYE, described by coaches as ambitious and eager to prove himself, might be pushing aggressively for more autonomy on the field, possibly creating friction with veteran players like DUGGER. This rumor, if true, raises questions about the Patriots' locker room harmony and whether coaching staff are managing these dynamics effectively. Additionally, it is worth considering how this alleged conflict might influence team morale, especially as the Patriots aim to rebound and assert themselves as playoff contenders. The situation remains fluid, with fans and pundits eager to see how it unfolds. Another angle fueling the rumor mill involves the Patriots' broader strategic approach to the upcoming season, with many suggesting that DUGGER's alleged refusal to play alongside MAYE might be symptomatic of deeper organizational challenges. Some analysts speculate that the Patriots could be facing difficult decisions regarding player development and roster construction, particularly balancing the integration of rookies like MAYE with seasoned veterans like DUGGER. The tension could be a manifestation of competing interests within the team's hierarchy, where younger players strive to make their mark, while experienced stars seek to maintain their status and influence. If DUGGER's dissatisfaction is indeed related to MAYE's role, it might prompt management to reconsider MAYE's playing time or even explore trade possibilities. Such a scenario would have significant ramifications for the Patriots' long-term plans, potentially altering the team's offensive identity. Moreover, the rumor sparks debate about how the Patriots prioritize chemistry versus raw talent in their lineup decisions. Whether this conflict remains behind closed doors or escalates into a public showdown could be a defining storyline for the franchise's season. Adding another layer to the speculation is the historical context of the Patriots' management style, which has been known for swift and sometimes ruthless decision-making when it comes to maintaining team discipline and performance standards. The current rumblings involving DUGGER and MAYE might test the limits of this approach, especially if the players' personal issues begin to affect game preparation and execution. Some observers speculate that head coach Bill Belichick and the Patriots front office are already aware of the situation and are carefully weighing their options. The possibility that DUGGER's stance is a strategic move to influence coaching decisions cannot be ruled out. At the same time, the Patriots culture, often praised for its unity and resilience, may face its biggest internal test if these rumors gain traction. The potential fallout could include lineup changes, shifts in leadership roles within the team, and a reevaluation of player relationships. Fans and analysts are watching closely as how the Patriots handle this rumored conflict could set a precedent for future internal disputes, impacting the franchise's reputation and on-field success in the years to come. Lastly, the ripple effects of the rumored DUGGER-MAYE discord extend beyond just the Patriots. as the NFL community speculates on how this might influence other teams and player negotiations league-wide. Should the Patriots decide to act on Dugger's purported refusal, it could send shockwaves through the market, with other franchises taking note of the tensions that can arise between established veterans and emerging talents. This rumor also invites comparisons to past NFL situations where internal conflicts have either derailed seasons or led to blockbuster trades reshaping team fortunes. The public's interest in this potential saga adds a narrative layer to the Patriots season, creating an atmosphere of intrigue and uncertainty. If Dugger and MAYE manage to resolve their differences, it could become a story of reconciliation and growth. Conversely, if the divide widens, it might trigger significant roster moves and impact the Patriots' competitive outlook. Ultimately, while these rumors remain unconfirmed, they underscore the complexities of managing a modern NFL team where egos, ambitions, and performance expectations collide, highlighting that success often depends as much on internal harmony as on talent and strategy. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.